Hi, my name is Abhishek Sai, student ID number 303777959. Today I'm going to talk about the impact of BI trends in the field of the health care and the energy. So it's the part of our assignment number 2 for the presentation, group presentation. So I'm how the BI trends are doing nowadays and how it's helping into the different sector of our businesses. I'm going to talk about that. The use of the data analytics has been in a use for quite a while now. The analytics tools are the new in trend. They are coming the day by day. We have having the different kinds of the BI tools that has been helping our way to see the data and the visualization of the data. The use of new improved power tools to analyze the data are much more is easier, much more efficient and developed widely now. The business intelligence trends and the tools all help in the proper analytics of the data to provide the inner information faster and more reliable. Nowadays, the BI tools has developed so good, that you can get the visualization of those data, those bulky, those complex data, and you can do a data mining. You can form a new kinds of the patterns from the data and have a visualization and try to grab the new information that has been much more reliable than before what it was, and much more transparent and efficient one. The data quality, master data management, data discovery, visualization has played a huge part in handling these data. Always, there has been always seeking for the data's quality rather than the data quantity, because the data quality means how efficient the data you are handling is, and the how good in how truthful or the how what do you say, the exact the correctness of the data is the information that has been flowing through the data. So the purpose for this kinds of the thing is to analyze the impact of the emerging BI tools, techniques and the domains like healthcare, sports and banking and the different government and much more, how the data has been doing all over these aspects and these areas. So to visualize the data and to provide necessary information regarding the data related to the domains. So its main purposefully is to visualize the data and how to provide the necessary information for those. The visualization is much more efficient than for the data and for the related domains. If you get the proper amount of the data sets, we can do a visualization. We can create a patterns. We can create a different information that has been hiding throughout the data, and we can form a new decision support system, or we can form a new decision on that. So the business intelligence. So what is the business intelligence? I'm going to talk about that. The business intelligence is a technology that has a driven process for analyzing the data and presenting the actionable information which helps any business organization by combining the data storage facility to make a decision-making system through knowledge management and the analysis. As I talked before, about these things, the business intelligence is basically a technology or the tool that gives you way to process the data or store the data to get the actionable information, or to get the visualized information, which will help any business organization throughout its transactional or the day-by-day procedure, and to know what to give and to know what to erase, and to know to give you the decision-making system. So in every business organization, whenever you get the data, when you have the data sets, you make the proper decision. You make the proper decision for your organization to betterment of your organization. So these BI tools helps you really good for making those kind of the decision supporting system and the knowledge-based analysis. BI helps the organization also to act fast and adapt the changes by the data analysis, collection and the visualization. So basically, BI also helps the organization to act much more fast and adapt the changes that has been coming through out the data, and those analysis and the collection of those data and visualization of those data gives the way much more way for any business organization to act fast and to adapt those changes those across in the business. So the we now talking about the business intelligence tools here. We're talking about the business intelligence tools, SAP, Lumira, Discovery. It's we have been doing with the use of the SAP Lumira. So it's a SAP data visualization. It's basically a SAP data visualization discovery application. It facilitates the data discovery, visualization, analysis by the assisting users with the creation of the dashboard, infographics, presentation, clouds, much more. And so we got the much more powerful one is the Microsoft BI. I recommend the Microsoft Power BI because it's too easy one, and you get everything what you want. So it is the visualization, the data discovery tools from the Microsoft. It allows the user to convert the data sets into the visual and the graphics, visually explore and the analyze data, collaborate or the interactive data dashboards, and scale across their organization with built-in governance and the security. So continuingly, we got the SAP Crystal. It is the analytic and the reporting software solution for the SMB. The SAP Crystal compromises the Crystal for the pixel perfect reporting. It says that it gives you the exact and the correct information. SAP Crystal server for automated distribution and the self-service access, dashboard, and the data exploration. It basically gives you the way to create the data dashboards and the data exploration. So next thing, we got the Tableau desktop. It is a data visualization product of the Tableau. It connects to the variety of the data sources, combining disparate data sources without coding. We don't need any coding on that. And it provides the tools for discovering patterns, insight, calculation, forecast, and statically and visually storytelling. So the next things about the novel domains, my friend will going to describe it to you. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir. I'm Avinash Pandra, ID number 30381097, and from ATMC College, Federation University, Sydney, Australia, and I'm here to talk about the impact of BI trends in the field of healthcare and energy. The other topics will be covered up by my teammates, and I'm here to talk about on novel domains. Here, energy and healthcare are the novel domains. In energy, we took the data which was recorded by UN to produce the solar energy for all the countries, and we use the Tableau method or Tableau Business Intelligence method for the visualization. And another novel domain is healthcare. Here we use the current pandemic COVID-19, where the data was recorded by the WHO, and we visualized it using the same tools as in energy. And the findings in the solar electricity, that the data visualization of the data used to represent the production of the solar electricity. And from this map we can show or we can see clearly the data visualization of the data which is used to represent the production of the solar electricity. Here in the figure, the color shows the details about the country or area, and the marks are labeled by the country or area code and the sum of quantity. And the details are shown for the country or area, and the view is filtered. And from the bar chart, we can clearly see that the United States and Germany and another China, they have the largest quantity among others, and the highest number of quantity is covered by Germany, and other countries are approaching them, while Australia ranks the lowest in the bar chart. We can clearly see it. And the findings from the COVID-19 statistics, this is the up-to-date data of the currently this pandemic COVID-19, and the which is recovered by the WHO. And here this map also clearly shows that the total number of cases and the total number of deaths is the highest in United States of America, USA, and other countries have slightly lower in comparison to USA. We can see clearly from the chart. And the second number is from the chart we can clearly see that Spain and Russia, Brazil, they are approaching USA. After USA, Russia and Brazil have the highest number of cases, while there are slightly more number of deaths in UK in comparison to Brazil and Russia and Spain. The highest number of deaths are also in United States of America due to this COVID-19. So this is one of the global problem, and we visualize it as much as we can. And other topics they will be covered up by my other teammates. And thank you for the time. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chaudhary Fairashef and my student ID is 30351785. I'm going to discuss about data quality, master data management. Data quality is a key factor to a business intelligence success. It takes more than just data to run a business. To be successful in running a business, we need to use data to make decisions, to make important decisions. uh, Quality of data of business use is essential in the reliability of business analytics and business intelligence. If data is unreliable, we need to clean the data. Otherwise, the decision we will make from our reports will be flawed. Data should be accurate. We always have more data than we need. The data should be consistent. The data should be unique, it not to be duplicated from other data. Data should be valid for a valid for a valid data should be valid. Master data management, it needs to easily integrate system for following corporate mergers and acquisitions. It needs to cooperate effectively with business parties. It used to provide optimal customer experience as well. It is mostly needed to cooperate with business partners like increase finest customer experience and in merging on premises and cloud-based system. Data discovery. Data it it's used as visualization and explorative data analysis for business users. This term is used to describe the process of collecting data from various sources by detecting patterns and outlines with the help of guided advanced analytics and visual navigation of data. It also used to interact with data and draw out analytical overview through different figures. This requires skill in uh, revealing data relationship and data modeling as well as it's using data analysis and guided advanced analytic functions to reveal insights. Conclusion: BI and data analytics featured largely in the healthcare sector in the line of defense against COVID-19. Researchers have leveraged these tools to analyze everything and tracking the hospital capacity for to identify high risk patients. These technologies are critical for preparing like similar situation like COVID-19 in future as well. Data analytics play important role in revealing the spread of the disease and effect of this disease to different parts of world. A well-implemented uh, business intelligence can help energy sector in areas like predictive analysis, optimizing investments and data-driven decisions. Business intelligence can be implemented across all the departments. It can help in real time. It can help in real time operate or tactical matrices and managing key performance indicators. Thank you so much.